We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
I cannot wait to hear the secrets.
Here's the first one. There was a time when I seriously considered breaking up with my husband.
Oh.
It was about 4 months before we got engaged. He still doesn't have a clue. I'm absolutely happy I did not break up with him and have every confidence he is my lifelong one.
Oh.
I wonder how many people have that story from the beginning of their relationship.
I think probably a lot because I think that it's pretty rare to just know for certain off the bat. Like, I think that's probably the rarer story. And while we do hear those stories, I mean, people have called and said, I just knew and we got married right away and it was amazing. I think that might be the rarer one because we're changing, they're changing. You really have to weigh in with yourself. Is this someone? Are their behaviors something that I can really commit to long term?
I'm curious, what was the almost near miss in your marriage? Like you had a really rough patch, but you were able to get through it? What went down? 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS and your advice to the number 96893.
Here's another confession. I have to get this off my chest before this weekend.
Oh.
Right before the pandemic, when I lived in Denver, I was rooming with my college best friend and her boyfriend. One weekend, she went to visit a sick relative. Think we can all see where this is going?
I was going to say, I feel like this is a scene that has played out before.
I ended up hooking up with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
It was the most random situation because I never even thought of him like that.
Oh.
Well, we both agreed it was a big mistake and we never did it again. It was just that once. Well, now fast forward to this weekend, I'm flying to Denver, where they still live, to be a bridesmaid in her wedding.
Oh, jeez.
I almost dropped out because I still feel guilty when she asked me to be in her wedding.
That's really tough.
So, would you have agreed to be in your best friend's wedding knowing that you've been with her boyfriend years prior?
I honestly don't know. I mean, obviously that's a pretty personal decision, but I think I would have been sick that weekend. That weekend, conveniently. I don't know how you get through that day.
What would you have done in that situation? Text HITS and what you would do to 96893. Because I feel like I would have come up with some sort of excuse not to do it.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been a few days before, I'd be like, oh, my throat's tickly.
Right. Or I probably would have from the beginning been like, I'm sorry, I can't be there for you because of work.
Right.
Or money, like you want me. I would want to be.
Commitment. It's just, if it's your best friend, though, they're going to be like, really, you can't move your work commitment? I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could be there.
Wow. Well, you can always text your confessions in. Text HITS and your confession to 96893. We do it every day at this time.
Yeah.
All right, it's 7:31. We got to get to blown off. Now, there's something illegal that you've probably done once in your life, but Danielle does it all the time. It's so bad that after 2 dates, Peter ghosted Danielle and wants nothing to do with her. But what illegal activity is Danielle doing that's making Peter ghost her? Find out with Blown Off in 3 songs.